Hey guys, and welcome to WordsAtScale. So I had to re-record this video since the sound quality was not the best on the previous one, but I do feel that this topic is very important, so I'm giving it another shot. And the thing I want to address is one of the keyword research methods that is not talked about enough in the SEO community, even though it's in a pretty old-fashioned, old-school method. And it has to do with Search Console, and I'll be showing you conceptually how you can do it, and then I'll be showing you a tool that does it for you automatically. So first thing I want to address is the latest helpful content update and how my main site, which is TrickNote.ai, is doing. And as you can see, it's going from strength to strength. And if we look at the last 12 months, this is where I started my site, February 1. I got 1 impression and 0 clicks. Then I hit a peak when everybody was talking about ChatGPT in March and April. Then I suffered a few drops, but I kept at it. I kept publishing content, and I am now reaching the highest impressions I've ever had. I haven't been able to reach the clicks I once had, but I'm getting there. So for a website that is like 9 months old, I think this is very good. And as you can see, 2 million impressions, over 70,000 clicks. And yeah, so the method I want to talk about is actually very simple. So if you go to your pages, I can pick this page at random here, and if I go to queries, I can see that I am ranking for multiple queries, but not all these semantics is mentioned in my context as is. So previously I would have to open up my article, I usually sort by impressions, so the one keyword that I'm getting a lot of impressions for is anti-AA detector. So let's go to the corresponding article, this one here, which is called 6 Latest Tricks to Avoid AA Content Detection. And let's just see if I do have this, this is a T0 tool. So no, this keyword is nowhere to be found. It's not in the content itself. And in the olden days, I would have to do this for every keyword. So I would have to copy the keyword, go to the article, paste the keyword, see if it's been mentioned to the content, and then try to write something around that content, around that keyword. And it's just it takes so much time, especially if you have a lot of articles. And I've done it like twice in my life, and I didn't have time for it. And the reason I'm trying to testing this tool and running an experiment right now is that the SERPs have seemingly returned to its normal, not in terms of previous positions. For many websites, they dropped a lot, but at least the volatility of the SERPs is not there. And I've never showed you this, but this is my rankings, 71 keywords for TrickNote.ai, and out of those 71, I have 29 keywords between first and third place, 14 between fourth and 10. So in total, I have 43 keywords out of 71 on the first page of Google. But I have my outliers, so I still have some keywords that are on the 9th page, on the 5th page, on the 6th page, and so on and so forth. And these are the best candidates for this kind of optimization. And the tool that I'm talking about is called Career Hunter. It's not talked about a lot on YouTube. I just straight up bought, I'm not affiliated with them, and I straight up bought the $199 per year deal, which is capable of doing 10 sites at once. And as you can see, the tool is linked to my Search Console. And as you can see, I have already connected this tool to TrickNote.ai and the Niche Scout.pro. And all you have to do is either install the Chrome extension or WordPress plugin. I've done both, but I'm an old-fashioned guy, so I did the WordPress plugin first. And the way it works is extremely simple. So if we still go to the same example, the same article here, you just scroll all the way down, and you will see this neat looking table, which is sorted by impressions from largest to lowest. And all those that have zeros in them mentioned in content. This means that all these keyword variations are not present in your content. And yes, Google is smart enough to detect what your content is about, but I still think there is a lot of merit to exactly matching the keyword variations here. So what I will do, I'll pick the 3 outliers from my own rankings. I will add these keywords to the articles. I then will measure the performance across 2 weeks and report back to you. And this is the first feature of the Career Hunter that I like. The other feature is actually AA writing. So if I wanted to insert a paragraph or a snippet around anti-AI detector, I would just go to snippets, and it would generate a small paragraph. An anti-AI detector is a tool used to identify and block artificial intelligence systems for accessing or interfering with certain systems or data. So this is very generic, but you could tune it in. You could use ChatGPT or Claude to make even a better attempt. But for those of you who are lazy, you can just go generate a few snippets. They don't waste any credits or anything. You can always regenerate it, and then copy this and paste into the text. And this is basically how this tool works. And the larger concept behind it is that with keyword research, it's kind of a guessing game. So you are trying to rank for a keyword and you have no idea if you will. But this is reverse engineering in a way. This is Google telling you which keywords you should be ranking for. And if I were to choose between the two, the conventional keyword tools and Google, I would always trust Google. So once again, I'll take the 3 outliers from my own SERPs. I will include all these high impressions, 0 mentioning constant keywords, and then I'll see if they affect rankings. But I still think this tool is pretty good, and it saves a lot of time. So, and this method of including Google Search Console keywords is kind of old school SEO. It's talked about in the SEO masterminds a lot, and I think you should try it because you have nothing to lose. That's it. Hopefully this video is helpful. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.